Assalamu alaikum children. How are you all? Hope you all are safe, healthy children. And today's session you are going to learn about how do we get an image in a mirror and the differences between you and your image in the mirror and about lateral inversion and also about how to form multiple images. Now let us enter into our lesson. Students, how do we get an image in a mirror? You would have seen your image in a mirror many times. Do you know how your image is formed in the mirror? During daytime, the light which falls on you it gets reflected, and a number of reflected light rays from you that fall on the mirror also get reflected back. These reflected rays reach your eye and make you see your image. Now you are seeing here and figure 8 how the girl is able to see her image in the mirror. Now, children, let us see here in figure 9 and observe the lines. They will explain how the image of a candle is formed in the mirror and how you are able to see the image of the candle in the mirror. So children, now can you see the image in the mirror through the though the object is not seen by you. So how you can see those objects that you cannot see with your eye directly. So with the help of your mirror, see the object is reflecting its image into the mirror, and those reflected rays are reaching your eyes and you are able to see the object through the mirror. So children, now let us see how you can find a difference between you and your image in the mirror. If you stand in front of your mirror as you are seeing here in figure 11 and observe on which side of you does the pocket on your shirt appear when you look into the mirror. Afterwards, you raise your right hand in front of your mirror as shown in figure 12, which hand of your image appears raised. As you are raising your right hand in the image, it appears as you are writing, as you are raising your left hand. To make your image to comb hair with its right hand, what will you have to do? You have to comb with your left hand. What do these observations suggest? In a mirror, right of an object appears left and left of the object appears right. Note that only sides are interchanged here, and this is called as lateral inversion. Children, now take a drawing sheet and cut it into a few pieces. Write an English letter in capitals on each piece of drawing sheet. Observe the images of letters formed in the mirror as you are seeing here in figure 30. Which of the images appear same as the original letter and which of them appear reversed? You have to repeat this activity with all Telugu, English and Hindi letters. So do it. So stand in front of a big mirror. Observe your image. Step back 2 feet and step forward 1 foot. Observe your image while you move to and fro. What do you notice? Did your image also move along with you? Estimate the distance from you and the mirror. You to the mirror and the distance from the mirror to the image. Is the size of your image equal to your size? Now place an object in front of the mirror. Compare the size of the object with its image. Is the size of the object and its image the same? What can you say about the size of your image when you stand in front of your small mirror and a big mirror? Do you find any difference in the sizes of those images? You may notice that irrespective of the size of the mirrors, the size of the image and the size of the object are equal. Now, have you heard about a poem, children? About a Telugu poem. అనువుగాని చోట అధికులమనరాదు కొంచెమందు తెల్ల కొదువ కాదు కొండ అద్దమందు కొంచెమై ఉండదా విశ్వదాభిరామ వెనురవేమ. If you have heard about this poem, why does a mountain look tiny in the mirror? So, as the distance between the mirror and the object increases, at that time you can see the object as very small in the mirror. So, they are saying here in the poem, Konda addamandu konchamai undada. So now we can see the image of a mountain so tiny in the mirror. Children, let us see how to form multiple images. Take two plain mirrors of same size and join them with a cellophane tape as shown in figure 15. Fold the mirrors through certain angle and place an object between them. How many images can you see? Count the number of images after changing the angle between the mirrors. What should we do to get more images? Observe, keep the mirrors in such a way that the angle between the mirrors is 90 degrees and observe the image and compare them with the object. What do you notice? Is there any difference between those images? How can we use the property of reflection in daily life? So here, if you place a candle here, you are able to observe three images in the mirror. Now let us see about let us do an activity in order to see multiple images. To do this activity, a garden and a box. You should take an empty shoe box, place two plain mirrors along the edges. See that the pair of mirrors are parallel to each other and their reflecting surfaces face each other as you are seeing here in figure 16. Now scratch the center part of your mirror at its back and make a hole to the wall of the box such that it coincides in the scratched portion of the mirror. Put some flowers in the box. Make a few holes in the lid before closing the box so that light enters into the box. Now look through the hole. You can see a wonderful and beautiful vast garden. Why does the small area look like a vast garden? The light which enters the box falls on the flowers. It gets reflected and travels in all directions. The rays which fall on the mirrors reflect back to the opposite mirror. This process happens again and again. Due to this multiple reflection, we can see that a small area has a big garden. So children, now let us stop here and we continue our lesson in our next session. Children, up to that, be happy. Allah Hafiz.